Tell this to all the world.
Hello everyone and welcome to our first ever Bleeding Edge live stream.
Hi.
Hello, I'm Fran and I'm the product manager for Bleeding Edge, and I'm joined today by Ronnie Tucker, creative director.
How's it going?
So we're super excited to show you guys the closed beta, and we're just going to get straight in there and show you some gameplay.
Cool. I'm just going to hit fight then. We can just get straight into it.
Just to let you guys know, we are going to be occasionally answering questions from the chat, so if there's anything you want to ask us, just drop it in there and we'll take a look.
I'm just going to make sure I've got my favourite emote equipped.
Oh yeah, the most important part.
Oh!
That was quick.
I think I have it equipped, so it's fine. We're starting a game, but I think I have it.
Alright, so yeah, this is the Aqueducts map, objective control game mode, as the sort of comic animation describes below. All you've got to do is gather your team up, stand on the ABC objective control points. They'll turn blue for your team, and then you start to accrue points over time, and that's how you win. You can also kill guys for bonus points if that's your style.
Yeah. Okay, let's see, what have we got? I can kind of be anyone. So we've already got a support, so maybe I'm going to take Maeve. Actually, it looks like I've dropped into a game in progress, so I'm just going to jump straight in.
Here's your chance to just destroy everyone.
Yeah.
You know.
So I've picked Maeve because we already had a support and a tank, and we have Demon, and he's a melee DPS, so I'm trying to sort of round out the team. So I think I'd probably kill Cash quite easy. I'm going to cage her so that my team can take her out. Sweet.
Looks like you joined at just the right time.
Just the right time. So now we need to try and get to Objective A so we can capture that, because that's really where you get the most points from.
You'll find us, no one knows,
so I'm going to
ping
it for my team, so hopefully they'll come. Buttercup's quite tricky for me to fight on my own, so hopefully my team get over soon. Can use my invisible to get away. Okay, I got a buddy now.
Got a sleeper over here.
Yeah, I think Maeve's probably my favourite DPS as well. She's got a great passive where if you get a kill, all of her cooldowns reset.
Yeah, it's awesome. If you're working really well with your team as well, you can kind of organise for that to happen. You know, get them to try and give you the kills so that you get the resets.
Yeah.
Makes her way more powerful. Okay, so now we need objectives are coming up again, so I accidentally pinged a power up then, that was an accident.
Well, not a bad shout. There are these sort of breakable boxes around the map that are indicated by the yellow crossed swords on the mini-map. If you break those, there's a power-up that drops that give your character increased damage for a short period of time.
I can get him, yeah, there we go. Okay. So our team's quite organised right now. They're sort of staying together, and I think that's why we're winning a lot of the team fights.
Yeah.
We've got Objective B. Nope, someone's stealing it.
I think you guys
I think we can take this because we've got lots of people here. But I'm going to try and go for Miko first because she's the healer, so all things being equal, it's good to take out the healer first. So that big beam that I do, that kind of steals life off people, so it gives me health back at the same time as damaging the enemy. And it's probably Maeve's best damage dealing move as well. So you sort of rely on that. She's sort of like a a ranged kind of drop-in assassin. You want to get in and get a kill, and then you've got the invisible to get away if you get into trouble. But once I've used that ability, I don't have a lot at my disposal, so I need to wait, which is why the resets are kind of really important for her.
You got your super ready though?
Yeah.
So would you say Maeve is your favourite damage dealing class? Damage dealing
I
character,
kind of
rather.
change. Oh, I'm in trouble here. Not paying attention. Alright, I need to get out. I've used my kind of invisible, invulnerable to get out. They're still after me, but I'm with my team now, so I'm okay. Need to keep getting away from Buttercup because she's gonna stun lock me. I'm gonna focus on Cass because she does a lot of damage and she's giving hassle to her healer. And then Miko's next.
Her shield can be used quite defensively against Maeve because it blocks projectiles.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a one-up.
I think we've got this team wipe here, and then we can capture some objectives.
Nice, yeah. So you say you do sometimes change which character you like the most?
Yeah, kind of. I don't know. I like to mix it up.
Yeah, I was talking to one of the designers on the game earlier today, and they said exactly the same thing. They were
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, I play all the characters all the time, so my favourite changes every week."
I normally actually play support, so it's kind of unusual for me to play damage. But since someone's already playing Zero Cool, it makes sense for me to go with damage.
From snagging B. I blame the outright.
I'm in trouble here. I need to get away. I think we can take him out. Hopefully, I can get a reset here. Yeah,
You
there we go.
guys are absolutely destroying this enemy team. I feel quite bad for them, honestly.
I need to get away from there. I can't beat 3 on my own. But I do want to help my buddies, so I'm going to go back around this way. Makuto is really hard to kill, so if we can, it's better to take out Miko, but she keeps putting that dome down, which is very problematic for me. There's demons after me, and I'm in trouble
Hungry
here.
for blood.
Here we go. I can grab the health at the same time, which is quite handy.
Gifted them objective.
Probably my favourite effect in the game as well, when Maeve turns invisible.
Oh, he's after me. I'm in big trouble here.
Are we gonna
I'm
have
gonna
a first
teleport.
death?
I'm gonna use my super to teleport to Nid where my buddies are because I was gonna die otherwise. And then Zero Cool can top me up.
Can you teleport anywhere on the map with that?
Yes, I have to. Like one of my buddies needs to be able to see the person that I'm teleporting to, so they need to be kind of visible on the minimap. But as long as that's true, then yeah, I can teleport to them. But I have to wait for that to recharge. It's quite a strong ability, but you know, I can only use it every so often. Okay, so again, we want to take Demon first, because Makuto is really hard to kill.
He's gone down.
We need to take out mid, keep our healer safe.
Respect your elders.
Okay. So this objective is about to turn on. We can stick on this.
So the objectives, they open up and close randomly throughout the game progress. There's A, B, and C. So it could be 2 objectives, 1 objective, or all 3 that open up at any time.
So Makuto is hard to kill, but if he's going to be there on his own, then we're going to take him out. Okay, we need to get some objectives though, because we're kind of getting caught up fighting here. So
I think you guys have pretty much got
I'll
this in
grab
the bag.
this one, and then I'll try and help Demon over here. In fact, they've got that. I'll see if I can. Well, I want to be careful of that fence because that does tons of damage. It can be pretty hard. It's pretty hard to take a 2v1, I think. Like, you sort of don't want to do it unless you've got a character who's quite good at it, or maybe if you're getting really good at parry, then you could give it a go. But most of the time, I think you want to avoid it if you can.
got you stunned.
Yeah, he's quite strong against me because he can hit stun me, and I can only flinch him with my basic attack. So
I actually have a question from the chat here. So
Yep.
this is from 20 Twix, who's asking, can you make a team of only DPS characters?
yeah, you can make the team out of whoever you want. There's no limitation on. You just can't pick two of the same character, so that's the only limitation.
Yeah, on the same team.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
We're actually kind of excited to see what crazy new metas the players will come up with. They'll probably do a load of experimenting that we wouldn't have really thought of ourselves.
Yeah, totally. I mean, to be honest, there's quite a few different comps that I think are viable. Like playing with 2 healers is definitely viable. Playing with 2 tanks can be viable as well, especially if you mod them for extra damage. So you can use your mods to sort of even give you more flexibility in the synergies that you want to take.
Yeah, tweak your builds.
Yeah. Try and get rid of this move. She's gone invisible. She's still there. If I can take her out, then we might have a chance of killing someone else.
Might be a bit in trouble, yeah.
Where is she? There she is.
Got a sleeper over here.
Damon's the danger now, but see if I can keep him slow, so I'll try and finish him.
Nice.
And I get my reset.
Oh yeah, Demon is incredibly low. There he goes. At least Buttercup's here to help now.
Buttercup's helping out, and now they've taken a gizmo. So let's make her come around to us.
Yeah, beta.
Some health back.
I'm pretty impressed that you haven't died yet, and I'm hoping by saying that I haven't just jinxed it.
Yeah.
I actually have another question from the chat. Forgive me if I mispronounce your names, by the way, everyone. So this is a question from Pite-Ert, maybe?
Okay.
Will all characters in the future be free?
Yes, definitely. We're never gonna sell for money characters or maps or anything, or mods either, like anything that affects the gameplay, because we want the game to be competitive. So we don't want you to be able to sort of pay money to get powerful.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. Yeah, so I'm completely unsurprised that you didn't die in your first ever match, since we're actually playing on blank MMR from this account.
Yeah.
So we could be matched with pretty much anyone. So as a result, yeah, a little bit of an unfair advantage.
Yeah, it was a little bit. But when we go from beta to the full game, we are going to keep the MMR, and you'll also keep everything that you unlock. So
Yeah,
everyone's
absolutely.
kind of fresh now, but yeah.
I am going to have to ask you to...
Apparently my hat's got green on it, so I'm like super see-through.
It's
so
messing with
take
our
that.
super professional green screen setup, so yeah.
Okay, should we just go straight into a new game?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, let's do it. Let's see what I got in the workshop. I've unlocked a couple of new mods. So yeah, you unlock the mods when you level up your hero or when you level up your profile. So you earn them faster as well. You level up faster
Yeah.
at the beginning of the game and in the early levels, so you'll probably find you earn quite a few mods near the start. And they're not more or less powerful than each other, it's just kind of different ways to play. So yeah, you can experiment and see what you like. You can build a couple of different builds as well and then pick what you like depending on what works with your team.
Yeah, and your play style as well. Like, you might prefer to just go all damage, or you might prefer builds that
Let's
increase,
roll.
I don't know, that lower the cooldown a little bit of certain attacks. Like, there's a lot of flexibility.
Okay, I'm back. I'm into another game in progress, so that's cool. Is this the same map as well?
It is the same map.
But that's cool because, okay, I've taken a tank because we didn't have one. But Buttercup's quite cool in this map because you can pull people through the electric fence.
Oh yeah, that is a deadly move.
So most of my team's dead right now, so I'm going to try and just stay away from the enemy team until my buddies respawn.
This is a gameplay mode called Power Collection, where there are these little canisters that spawn throughout the map. Cass just broke one. And they drop these power cells that you pick them up, and then you hand them off at drop zones to gain points.
Okay, this is a bad fight for us. We need to kind of pull back a bit. But also, I don't want my healer to die, so I'm going to try and help him out.
Do you play a lot of Buttercup generally?
I like Buttercup if I'm going to tank.
She was the first character I played, actually.
She was the first character we made as well.
That's probably why, because when I joined, I think she was the only character who was in alpha.
Also, she's freaking awesome.
Yeah, she's ace. She's pretty popular with the community.
But no, I like her because she's quite good with peeling, so you can help your team out. The slide out of mount. She's one of the only characters that has a special attack out of mount. So that's quite good for pushing people away. You've also got like a charge up attack on X that you can use to push people away, and you've of course got the pull. Oops.
Oh yeah, you knocked him right off. Nice.
So we want to try and take Kuleb out first if we can, because he's obviously the support. I'm gonna use him.
That was pretty savage. Get the cells. Yeah. If you manage to kill an enemy player, they will drop all of the cells they're holding, so it's a good way to claim them for your team before they hand them in.
I'm going to try and get out of there now. I've probably just killed myself by going back in. Nope, he's not chasing me, that's good.
I have a question from Tusk, who's asking, can you switch characters on the fly?
You can switch them in base, so you need to, either when you die or, yeah, if you run back to like the place where you spawn, you can change characters anytime. But it will reset your super. And you can't run in there while you're holding cells like I am now. So you drop them all.
Yeah, to stop people cheating, basically.
Okay, we really need to take this Kuleb out. Yes, we've done that. Okay.
Take out the death mark on him from Demon. That's one of
We
the
really
supers.
can't hand in until we clear the enemy away, so we're just trying to focus right now on taking these guys out. And Gizmo's a bit squishier than Elbastardo, so she's the one to take out first. She also does way more damage. I'm in trouble here. I need some healing.
Back here.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, look at all those cells.
That was me.
That's the saddest part about dying in this gameplay mode. Like, you see all of the cells just fly out of your body,
Yeah.
and your enemies pick them all up.
But the delivery zones have turned, the drop zones have turned off now, so we can't hand in until the next phase. But you do get a point every time you get a kill in this mode, so points are quite valuable as well. Kills, sorry, are quite valuable as well for earning points.
Yeah.
So ideally we're not going to fight here, but my buddy's in trouble, so I'm going to take 0 to 11. I need to try and...
Focus target on
Yeah.
0, yeah. Looks like your Cass is down. Lost a bit of firepower.
Let him burn.
If we get him, then we might have a chance of killing somebody else. Oh, I think most of my team may be dead now. Okay, it's not working, so I'm going to try changing the class. I'm going to take Elbastardo. He's got a little bit better maneuverability, and he's got slightly higher damage, so hopefully I can try and be a bit more effective.
I think he was people's favourite character in the technical alpha in terms of everyone thought he was incredibly overpowered, so people were fighting each other to try and play him in a match.
I mean, he's quite strong. He's good in a different way to the other tanks. He definitely does more damage than any of the others. I'm not in a good position here because these guys can kill me, so I'm just gonna...
Oh, so sneaky. He's got 8 cells though. He's a good target.
But I can see them all coming, so... I really need to get this out of the way.
There's some cells over there. So tempting.
I'm still just focusing on taking him out. Okay, now that he's out of the way, we can kill some other guys. We can get this demon down. He's gone invisible, but I can see where he is.
Yeah, he's got an ever so slight shimmer.
Yeah.
There he goes.
It's going to be really hard for me to hit him, though.
He knows you can see him. I love it.
Oh, good dodged. Okay, we're gonna
Ah,
get those
yeah.
right.
There you go. Nice.
Now we've got 30 seconds. We need to try and hand in.
18 cells that your team has at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh. Oh no. That's one of Nid's supers called Ride the Lightning. It stuns everyone in the radius.
Also, he's quite strong against me because
He does percentage
he does
damage.
percentage life
Yeah.
damage, yeah, so I'm
Oh,
in
no.
big trouble here.
Oh man, I was just about to say that it looked like changing to El Bastardo is sort of turning things around for the team. So I have a question from Lumos, who's
Yep.
asking, will there be a ranked/competitive mode in the future?
Yeah, we're hoping to add one. Not immediately on launch, but
That's correct,
it's one
yeah.
of the first things that we're going to be working on. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try and... No. How is he still alive? Keep thinking, is it worth going to help him? No, he's nearly dead.
He's got this, yeah.
I think he's okay. Okay, so both of us can win at this point. Both teams have enough cells. So we kind of need to group up, I think. So I'm going to try and ping that and get my team together. They're sort of in between us right now, so
Yeah, you guys are a bit split.
yeah. Okay.
There we go.
My boon bestowed.
Try and get that new code. Because I've got two healers at the moment, it's quite hard to take somebody down.
It's actually pretty close, honestly. The score is real close. Like, both teams have enough to hand in and win. It's just about who gets there first. It might come down to this team fight. Yeah, they're going to try and hand in. Interrupting is the only way forward. It's pretty close. Just staying
I'm in
alive.
trouble.
Oh man. Where's your healer? Oh no. Is this going to be it?
I think it might be. It's quite well played by those guys. They're sticking together well, covering each other.
Oh, she's handing in behind the shield.
Ah,
Oh god.
45 seconds we need
It's
to
so
hold
close.
out.
They took all the cells. They've got 24 right now.
They've got all the cells.
You're gonna have to kill them to win.
I have to go in. I have no choice. Oh no!
Oh no!
No!
Oh, that freeze.
That was a great freeze.
That was
Whoever that
clutch.
was. Perfect freeze.
That was amazing. Yeah,
Yeah.
good job.
Okay.
Nice one.
Awesome.
All right.
games.
So thanks very much for joining us, Rani.
No
So
worries.
just to let you guys know, for people who've just joined us, I have a few guests joining me tonight. So they're each going to play a couple of games. A few different people from the dev team. And we're going to keep answering your questions and keep talking about Bleeding Edge and showing you more gameplay throughout the evening. But thanks very much, Rani.
No worries.
And, yeah, have a
Cool.
good evening.
See you guys.
to all the world.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the first ever Bleeding Edge live stream. I'm Fran, the product manager for Bleeding Edge. Earlier I had Ronnie Tucker, the creative director, but I'm now joined by Steve, our lead cinematics.
How you doing?
Let's just get started with some gameplay because that's
Cool.
what people are here to see.
Yeah, let's get in.
Whilst we're matchmaking, we might have a tiny bit of time to check out the workshop, otherwise we'll do it between games because Steve's going to be here for a couple games just like Ronnie was.
I'll have a quick look.
Yeah, with Ronnie it jumped in pretty quickly into a match, so be fast.
Oh.
There you go.
Wow,
It happened
great
already.
Stuff. Cool.
Alright, so I'm sorry you guys are having to see Aqueducts again. This is the third match we've had for Aqueducts. It is random, so hopefully we'll see a different map later on. This is the Power Cells game mode again, where you basically destroy canisters that appear on the map. They drop
Okay.
these little cells that you pick up, and then drop zones will spawn at periodic times in the game where you can hand them in with your team.
Let's try a bit of Nidhogg then, shall we? Nidhogg.
Yeah, we were just saying
And-
he's a great tank buster. His
Oh, he's incredible.
Yeah.
He is like, he's my #1 melee DPS. He's awesome. And this death growl here, this death growl is
a game
sensational.
changer. Yeah.
It really can switch the game.
All right.
So I don't know if Ronnie already said, but that like silences all the enemies, so they can't use any of their supers for quite a substantial amount of time. So if you drop that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, it's good that you're showing off some Nidhogg because Rani was playing, I think she was playing Buttercup.
Right.
And before that she was playing, I think it was Maeve.
Yeah, I was watching.
Yeah.
I'm a bit gutted. Maeve's my favourite. I really wanted to play Maeve, but I feel compelled to play the
Try and
character now.
auto-lock her in the next game.
All right. I love Maeve. She's just the best.
Oh, nice hoverboard trails we've got going here.
All right.
Team colours.
Well, hopefully we've got a nice little team here that sticks together. If we don't stick together, we are doomed. They are not sticking together, so
Kill them!
hang on, where's our Zero Cool?
This is your chance. Although you do need to destroy the canisters to get the cells. That is generally how you win.
He's invisible. That's bad news. Let's see if we can target their healer.
Oh, he's low. Crew lev's low.
Yeah, he's down.
Yeah.
Cool. Always target the healer if you can. And then my man here is supposed to be the best tank buster. So let's see if we can. Set him on fire.
Nidhogg's fire attacks, as well as causing damage over time, they also have some life-stealing properties, I think.
Yeah, that's right. If
pretty
you
powerful.
can hit a burning enemy, then yeah, you get some health back, which is very
Right.
powerful.
Well, you guys won that team fight, so I guess it's a good time to get some cells.
Thank you for the reminder because I had completely forgotten.
You are a developer, so it is your duty to help lead this
Yeah,
team of
I'm
brand
too
new
focused
players.
on killing people. Come on, guys.
Ronnie absolutely wrecked people in her first game. I felt really bad for them.
I can't.
She didn't die a single time.
It's a shame I can't get on the team chat because I gotta like. Because I think
You're
communication
leader.
is so important in this
It
game.
is, yeah.
But we seem to be doing okay. So we'll stick together. I think our demon is on his own. Doesn't look like our team. Oh, C's on. We got 12 cells. Nice. I think if I might just stick with this El Bastardo and back him up.
I've got a question in the chat for you, Steve.
Yeah.
So Mr. Pionic would like to ask who has the best hair in video games?
Oh, that would be me. That's that is.
Wow,
that's,
just straight out there.
Well,
yeah, didn't even
no, I
think
mean it's
about
quite
it.
embarrassing. I'm the original best hair in video games. I'm afraid a guy called Anand is now there. Ooh, we gotta get
Ooh.
off this. Sorry. That's a silly question. Who's Mr. Pionic?
I wonder who.
I wonder who that
indeed.
is. Maybe he's sat over there behind the TV screen.
Alright, I do have another question for you. Can you change super during a match?
Yeah, you can go back to base and change super. Or if you die, then that is a great opportunity to change your super. Yeah, you can also change character while you're in there, of course.
Only when you're in the spawn, yeah.
Yeah, in the spawn zone, sorry. So when you're going back to refresh, I'm going to take this one
Yeah,
gizmo
take
out
it.
if I can.
Get her.
Oh. Oh.
You can get her.
Oh, now I've got some heals.
Nice.
Nice one,
Nice.
Zero. Cool.
Oh, yeah, the burning.
See, I set on fire there, so
There
my
you go.
flame ticked her over for a bit. I'm going to death girl these guys. See, they're all
Nice.
silenced. Zero Cool can't heal now.
We've got all of them. Yeah, that's how you do it.
You see, if you time it right, we've got 3 of them then with the silence, so that's 3 of them who can use any of their
Oh,
powers.
absolutely destroyed. I think that silence really,
Thank you,
really
friend.
landed
Yes,
it.
I absolutely did destroy them then. That was quite sensational. Someone's playing Cass. Cass is tricky to play, but she is awesome when you get her right. She is amazing. She is melee and ranged in one, but she's so squishy.
She's a bit of a glass cannon in that
Yeah.
regard, I've heard people say.
A good friend Verbalosity calls her a glass chicken.
Yeah, when we announced her back at EXO, pretty much all of the fan art and the comments we were getting were chicken themed, so
Yeah, right.
yeah, good job guys. It really made us laugh.
I think one of the taunts now is actually a little
It's actually chicken dance, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can stun her and have it.
Yeah.
I think I might kill her.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
there you go.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ah, Zero Cool's in the game, so you've really got to target Zero Cool or he will just keep on
That double
healing
wall.
your guys.
It's completely
You're gonna
blocked.
stun him now.
Oh, he's got no chance.
Set him on fire. Kill him.
Oh
Boosh.
yeah, right after he activated his super
Good
as well.
night.
Don't let him get away. Has he got a cell on him? He's got one measly cell.
Oof.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, this is going very, very well.
Got another question from the chat. This is
Yep.
from Peach Arrow, who's asking, who are your favourite characters?
Well, my number 1 at the moment is Maeve. I love Maeve. Grandmageddon, we say.
Yeah.
And
Grandmaster.
then, melee-wise, Nidhogg is like, Nidhogg's probably my close second. Tank-wise, I like Bastardo.
Yeah.
Healer, I like Zero Cool. And Kulev. Kulev's really hard to kill.
I think
So-
all of them.
Yeah, I struggle to pick a favourite, to be honest.
Ronnie said something very similar.
If you struggle with dying a lot, which I really do, then Kulev is great because he's
You're a noob.
can really look after himself. I'm going to get this power up here. I don't know if Ronnie explained that, but that's a good 25% extra damage, I think. It's 25% for a minute and 20.
For
which
Nid,
is
it's amazing. Yeah.
substantial. Let's see if I can get
Really good
full.
power up.
Oh, he's messed his jump up. That's great. He's dead.
Yeah, destroyed.
Let's see if we can get Gizmo again. I like killing Gizmo. It's very good.
Oh, ooh.
Nice.
Nah, cornered.
My Bastardo, we are making a good team. I've got my death card ready, but I'm not going to waste it now. There's only one guy here, and it's 3-on-1, so there's no way we weren't going to win that. Like this game, if you're on your own, you're just pretty much doomed. I mean, you got to split sometimes in certain game modes. You got to split and go and do different jobs, but generally, if you get into a 1-on-2, you're in trouble. 1-on-3, you got pretty much no chance.
Yeah, we added the there's a new parry mechanic
Yeah,
in
of course,
the
the
beta
parry.
actually,
Yeah.
which we added so that more skilled players kind of could handle those 1v2
I'm guessing heals now.
situations a bit more. It's
So
a bit
yeah, parry's not
difficult
been
to
on
pull
long,
off.
so we haven't had much time to practice with it as as devs or whatever. So
Yeah, maybe
I've
we'll
actually been
see
forgetting to
someone
use it. Let's see if I can give it a go now in the next fight. See if I can pull it
I'm
off.
honestly the same. Like I'm not really used to it yet, so I sometimes forget I have it because I'm so used to playing the game without it.
Yeah, it's really tricky actually. It's a very small window. It's quite a high skill thing to do. I mean, if there's two of them on you as well, and they're both hitting you, it's quite tricky to pull off.
Yeah, it's easy to. You can practice
they
against
come.
the AI in it in the dojo though.
Right, so I'm gonna see if I can target Zero again. Yeah,
Get that silence.
nice.
Yeah. Oh, you
Oh,
low.
no.
Oof, yeah. I think you're got a
Ooh,
bit too hungry for kills.
Sweet Christmas! Right. Man, it feels like forever trying to get back in. Oh, they really took us out then.
Oh, their gizmo is incredibly
They
low.
played like a real team. Okay, so there's no point me going.
You guys have
going
got
off there. I'm gonna wait
quite
for
a
a
good
regroup.
lead, to be honest. So I think you can afford to take it slow.
Well,
group
I don't know.
up.
They've got 14 in the bank there, so
Give them
if
26.
they drop them off, yeah, it's really close. So we've got to get our.
Well, they're
Ah,
heading
and they're
in.
cashing in now. I should have. I didn't realise that the point was on then. I should have rushed in and finished it off. I might see.
Oh,
if
he
I can,
cancelled just before he went through the electric
let's see if
fence.
I can get this.
Probably a
this
smart
one.
move.
She's really low.
Oh, there you go, nice. A one cell.
That's how we do it. Oops, complete miss there. Douche. Ah, no.
Get him!
Ah, there you go.
There you go.
Ah, I forgot about my threader move there as well. I could have used that as a range attack. It's a bit dangerous to hang around here because obviously that's their spawn point, but we just get these cells from them.
Yeah.
And then I think we just get out of here. Head round and get these over here. So what do we need? Another 2 and then we're in a winning
Yeah,
position.
and you got it.
I think our zero cool got put out of position there.
It looks like your demon is trailing a little bit.
I'm
on
getting
the map.
tense over here now.
Well, they're coming in. You might want to help your team.
Yeah.
You've got enough to win. You've got way, way more than enough to win. Get that gizmo.
Yes. There we go.
PS teamwork.
Get Ninja go and get Demon go and get some heals.
Oh, his team's
Stunned.
come in.
Yeah. This is great. So I don't think this guy's really figured out Cass yet because he's getting in super close,
Yeah.
which means that's not using
You
her.
didn't show any mercy, Steve.
No way,
that was
no
just
mercy,
mean.
never.
These aren't new players.
How would they learn? How would they learn?
It's character building. Break them down so they can build themselves back
I'll let
up.
him get that health. Okay, we're on. So now we just need to drop these off. So I've got 11. So they're probably going to target me quite a lot now because I've got 11.
Yeah. Oh,
So that-
there's
yeah.
already someone.
I wasn't watching him.
Drop zones are going to be open in about 10 seconds.
Okay, and while
Goes,
everyone's fighting, I'm just going to sneak off and cash in.
Oh yeah, there's another drop-off zone over here. Can you do it before the electric fence?
Yeah,
you got this. Ah, nice.
Get in!
You did
Nice.
it. Well done.
Right. I was more nervous about losing my first match than being on the camera.
I mean, if you win 2, you'll have 1 more win than Rani. So
Yeah.
I'm going to keep a sort of
Yeah.
semi-running total for us throughout this evening.
I
See how
love
many games
beating
we win.
Rani. Beating Rani is like
Feels
the
good,
number
yeah.
one thing we all like
Yeah,
to do.
she's definitely one of the highest level players on the team, so beating her does feel quite good. Alright, so I think whilst we wait for, well, before we start your second match, rather,
Right.
it's probably a good
Cool.
opportunity to check out the workshop for a bit.
Yeah,
So,
cool.
yeah, don't be tempted to hit matchmake just yet, because I think it's worth spending just like a minute in there,
Sure.
having a look at some mod builds and some of the customization stuff we have.
Yeah, let's get in there.
Then we'll get right back into a game after
Okay.
that.
Maybe I should look at Zero Cool's mods because I promised Andy I wouldn't play Zero Cool, but maybe.
As he like reserved it for
Yeah,
himself, yeah. Andy's coming on. I think it's after you. I think Andy's
Yeah.
coming on after you. Yeah,
It's his only character.
it's
Bless.
his only
That's all he
character.
knows.
Wow.
Okay. Maybe I'll have another look at Maeve. I don't know.
Yeah, set up your favourite build, maybe.
Yeah. Let's see what she's got.
Maybe you could lock her for the next game.
Hey, we got loads of money there. That's awesome.
Yeah, so we gave ourselves quite a lot of money so that we
Alright.
could
Nice.
show you guys the full capabilities of what's available in the workshop.
Cool.
I'm sorry to say that none of you are going to have anywhere near this much money when you start out, but you should earn some mod parts and some credits quite quickly during your first few games to buy a few things, so don't worry about it too much.
Cool. So I'm just looking for my favourite and remember where it is.
What build do you usually go for, Maeve?
I like Fountain of Youth because her siphon steals, as well as it doing damage, it also steals life. So this increases that by 25%. So it's always a bit of a gamble because I've just taken off my increased range there. obviously with the ranged guys, the range is the key. So that's a bit dangerous to do because now it means I've got to get in closer, obviously. So we'll see how that goes.
You're putting all your eggs into the Siphon Life
Yeah,
basket.
I'm going to take off Shifty as well and swap it with this cage.
Yeah.
Which again is a gamble, but that's it. You can't. I wish I could have 6 slots, but there you go. So I've got the cage, so that increases damage against people who are in the cage.
Yep.
And then I've got the Siphon Life damage by 10%. So that's if I do that to someone in the cage, then that's obviously a huge.
That's the classic Maeve
hit.
combo to cage them and then Siphon Life them straight afterwards.
It is, totally.
It's also important just to let you guys know that you can't buy credits or mod parts with real world money. Bleeding Edge doesn't have any microtransactions.
Right.
It's going to be this way for the beta and for launch.
Yeah.
So you can only earn mod parts and credits by playing the game, by winning matches, completing like quests like the tutorial one we have in the main menu. You can earn some credits by doing that. And winning games.
Cool. Okay, I think I'll just leave Maeve with that. I think. And
I think we're ready to jump into another game.
Okay. Man, I
You
haven't set
ready?
my Nidhogg. Okay, we'll leave Nidhogg as he is.
Maybe you'll have a tiny bit of time, maybe 10 seconds worth
All right, let's get back in there.
of modding Nid before you get into another match.
Let's see if I can find my favourite thing. He's got something where he gets more health for hitting burning enemies. Where is it? Is that it? Oh.
Too slow. Too slow.
Oh.
You're gonna auto-lock Maeve.
Found
It's
your clue.
Aqueducts and Power Collection again.
Well,
Three
it
times
depends.
in a row.
I mean, if no one else plays support, I will happily play support if no one else plays support, but let's see.
Alright, so
Oh.
I have another question from the
Okay,
chat.
so there's no support, so maybe I'll try Kula.
Yeah, probably a good idea to help them out. Pfizer is asking, does the beta progress carry over to launch? Which I can answer. Yes, it does. All of your beta progress will carry over to launch.
Good, because we got a lot. That's, a lot of people have been. Well, over the week.
That was easy. You sort of showed up and people died.
Okay, so that's the health ward down. So if I hang around in that, I should heal myself. I think Gizmo's run away. Oh no, she's still helping me. That's good. I got my shield on there, so that's good. Now if I can. Oh boy.
That demon
I've cursed demon.
does not like you.
Ah.
Yeah, get your shield up. Oh,
Oh
that's
boy.
it for you.
Oh boy. These guys
Yeah.
are good. They're working together. Okay. So Zero Kill's not. If your team isn't sticking together very well, then Zero Kill's not a great pick anyway. In my opinion, if your team sticks together, then you can with Zero Kill they can protect you and you can keep them topped up. It's a great way to play. But it looks like so Miko's up there. Sorry, Gizmo's up there on her own. So we're kind of trickling in now and gonna try and keep him a shield. I'm going to curse Nidhogg, so he takes extra damage now. Good, he's down. That's awesome. Alright. Okay, now if we can stick together. I think someone just tried to run through the gate.
So just to let you guys know about the gameplay modes, there are risky. There are currently 2 of them available, and there will be those 2 available for launch as well, which is Power Collection, the one we're currently playing, and Objective Control. Objective Control is a little bit like King of the Hill, where you stand on control points that will open up randomly over the map. Stand on them, generate points for your team. And Power Collection, you break canisters that spawn around the map. They drop these things called power cells. And at this point, when they've all been destroyed or collected, you hand them in at drop zones, and that's how you get points. You can also get some points for kills in both of these gameplay modes, but most of the points you'll earn will be from the objectives, which is the most important thing.
Probably should not be trying to take on Buttercup. What are you going to do? I didn't do too bad there. Actually, she's still cursed. So. I might just.
It's generally not a good idea for a Kulev to 1v1 a Buttercup.
Doing okay there.
Yeah?
She's healing herself up now. So here we are super split. Oh, we got a Zero Kill now, so that's good. So I might be able to ditch Kulev.
Can you save your friend? No. Never mind.
I'm not close enough.
It's probably my favourite move in Makutu's, just hold X
horrible.
to slap.
You know what I'm going to try and do? I'm going to try and bamboozle this guy into this gate.
Bait him.
I lost it.
Wait for a super, wait for a super to come out.
You can 2-on-2 this guy. He's cursed. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Nice. Okay, I just healed Nidhogg. That's good. Yeah. Now we're talking.
Yeah, good teamwork, yeah.
There we
Really
go.
ganged up on him.
I think I might just stick with this Nidhogg and just try and keep him alive. He's doing
I
good
have a
job.
question from Mika Smith. Or
Yeah,
possibly
sorry,
Micah.
man. I forgot we were streaming there. I just sucked into my game.
What's it like working at Ninja Theory?
I'm sorry, I
You're only
missed that.
allowed to say good things or we will kill you.
Oh, of course, yeah. It's just fantastic. I mean, yeah, it's just such a fortunate position to be in and such a great job to have, and the job I have. It's just nice to not hate getting up in the morning, you know? No, it's cool. It's a good bunch. It's exciting times. This game is, you know, it's close to coming out. This beta's launched. It's looking good. It plays good. It's fantastic to work on a game that you genuinely like to play yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Doesn't always happen, you know. It's great. I'm gonna curse this guy. See if we can get a kill. Yeah. Yes, I'm gonna heal Gizmo. I meant to heal Buttercup there. No, it's a mistake.
Don't admit that. You didn't have to admit it. Pretty even at the moment. You guys are holding quite a lot of cells.
Yeah, it's a very good comeback there actually. So
got
if we
a
make
hand
sure we
in.
don't die, I might go and just grab these while they're still here. I'm
So,
gonna chop my ward down, and the ward actually takes damage off the
It does, yeah.
cells there.
It's a good way for Kulev to break the canisters because he doesn't have a whole lot of damage on his
Yeah.
basic attack.
He's got. Oh, hang on. Oh boy. I might just run while he's doing that. Yeah, cool.
Get out while you can.
Stick with my.
So Gadget UK is asking, is there a place to practice offline? I can answer that as well. So
Sure.
there is the dojo, which you can find in the training menu, in the main in-game menu.
Yeah.
In the dojo, you can basically, it's just like a free play area where you can practice all of your moves. You can freely swap between characters. You can actually customize
Nice.
the game in there as well. You can like set all cooldowns as unlimited. And it's also got AI, so you can even fight against bots there.
Yeah,
to
that
practice your
AI is
parries.
superb.
Yeah.
I always put the Miko as my friend, and it's one of the best Mikos I've ever played with. It's fantastic. Keeps me alive. I got bamboozle now, and I'm desperate to bamboozle someone
Yeah.
into these gates. If I-
Oh,
yes!
do it! Yeah, this guy. Come on.
Come on,
just
come to me, come to me, come to me.
closer.
Come to me.
Go
Come
get
on.
the demon.
Come on.
I think your team are leading them away from the fence, unfortunately. Oh no, this guy's coming back for more. Get him. Yes.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
Ta-da!
Yeah. He'll learn from his mistake.
Oh, God, it feels so good doing that. I love it. it's such a sly move. It's horrible.
There's a map we've got called Sky Garden, which basically is set on rooftops, and you can really, really screw people with bamboozle by making them jump off the
Yeah,
edge of
it's
the roof to their
fantastic.
death. It's pretty
And
great.
yeah, you can do it on the train level as well. Make them stand in front of the train. It's fantastic. Buttercup can pull people through that electric gate too. It's a cool move.
I'm getting some more questions about cross-play and cross-progression, and that is correct. Bleeding Edge is fully cross-play and cross-save between Xbox One, Windows 10 and Steam. So if you start playing the game on Xbox One and then get the Steam version, all of your progress will be saved regardless, because the entire system is unified by Xbox Live.
Just get my heal wall down, try and help people out a bit. Oh, there's a Kulev on their team now too. Must have seen how good we were doing with this Kulev and decided to give it a go. Ooh. Oh, this is the comeback of the century. Love it.
I think you guys have got a good chance of winning this. You've got 6 cells, well 7 now. You only need to hand in 6 to win.
We are so working together as a team now. It's fantastic. You see the
Yeah,
difference
sticking
when you start
together.
grouping together.
Yeah. It feels so much better to get in team
Yeah,
fights
it's
when you've got your team
amazing.
backing you up.
Like once, when we first came in, we were all over the place. Now we're just moving around like a pack of wild dogs. It's amazing.
There are a lot of people in this game who've got the Love Heart hoverboard trail as well, which we're giving away for free this weekend for people who play in the beta.
Well, this is how I always imagine spending my Valentine's Day.
Yeah, me too. This is actually what I thought I'd be doing this time last year on Valentine's Day.
Okay, I was going to get the cells, but it looks like my guys are still fighting, so I don't want to leave them in the lurch.
Classic Mac is asking, do all attacks auto-target? So, yes and no. Some attacks don't automatically target the
just in
nearest
time.
person, but most of them do. So we have a sort of soft lock-on where basic attacks, for example, and a lot of abilities will target the nearest ally or enemy. Otherwise, you can sort of hard lock on, I believe, by pressing LT, like left trigger on the Xbox
Ooh.
at least. And then you can hold
Man,
that
we are
to
proper
lock
spawn
onto
camp.
your
Sorry,
target.
sorry, friend.
That's alright, you're getting really into the game.
Yeah, of course. We are proper spawn camping now, which isn't always very nice.
No, it's not very nice, but you shouldn't do it.
But you know, they should stop running back to this spawn.
Anything to win.
Oh, you got away good there. I might just follow
One more
him
kill,
in.
actually. You could win.
Oh,
A
come
kill
on,
is
I'm gonna
worth
take
1
him.
point in power
Oh,
collection.
he's gone invisible.
Oh, someone
you
did it
go.
anyway.
Fantastic.
Nice. We actually have time for one more game. Steve,
Yeah?
So would you like
Oh,
to stick
amazing.
around?
Yeah,
Maybe
if that's
you can
all right.
play Maeve?
Oh, yeah,
sure.
I'd love to.
Totally.
Amazing. Love it. Great stuff. You going to go tonight or not?
No, I'm not allowed.
No?
No.
Got to handle all the questions
I'm
and
not
stuff.
even very good, so no one wants to see me play,
We
honestly.
can swap if you like. Better not.
Better not, yeah. Just give you this.
Should I jump straight in?
Yeah, jump straight in.
Okay.
Maybe another 10 seconds to desperately try and pull together a Nidhogg mod build.
Yeah, this matchmaking is awesome. It doesn't take long. It's fantastic. He says.
Maybe you do have time, actually. You know what's going to happen as soon as you go in there and you start looking at mods? It's
do
going to
it.
get you into a game.
That'll get me into a game. If that gets me into a game, then we'll do it.
Worth it.
Let's-
There you
Ah.
go. There you go. Hooray, a new map!
Fantastic.
I'm so happy that we have another map because we've only ever had Aqueduct so far.
Oh,
so,
right.
yeah.
So this is Skygun. This
Yeah,
is great
finally.
for great for Kulev as
Bamboozle.
well. Yeah, Bamboozle. Fantastic.
So we're back on objective control,
Yeah.
the gameplay mode where you grab your team, stand on objective control points. They turn blue for your team, and that's how you get points over time to win. Otherwise, you can kill people for extra points, which is also fun.
What's that? 10 points.
10 points, yeah.
10
Actually,
points.
it might be
okay.
less than that. I'm honestly not sure. Don't quote me on that.
I think it's 10.
I don't want to get in trouble.
All right, I'm jumping in. Oh no. Oh.
Take it. Do it.
Come on, let's
yeah,
see.
You know you want to.
Grand Massacre.
You got your mod build equipped?
Yeah,
Nice.
I think. Should have.
Dear Lord.
See, well, let's better check if we've got a support. If we haven't got a support, I'll switch. It's a bit crazy going in with no support.
Yeah, you could do alright. It kind of depends on the enemy team and
Well,
how
four
coordinated you are.
DPS, 4 DPS can work, but you've got to be super tight.
Yeah.
You've got to call your target and 4 people on one target every time.
I think I just saw a zero cool on the enemy team just jump off the map for fun.
Alright, we don't have a support. Okay.
The dream
Oh,
of
boy.
playing Maeve taken away from
now,
you.
shall I go bamboozle and jump people off the edge? Yeah, let's do it.
Do it. How will they learn otherwise, as you were
Yeah,
saying
right.
earlier?
And there's a spot on already in the middle. Our guys are all over it. So you can turn these ones on fire too, which is very handy.
Yeah, every single map has a unique environmental hazard. This one is the fire pit. So they're usually activated by players, especially in the case of these. There's these gongs that you can hit that are placed around the control
I'm just
points.
going to try and park on this objective and keep it.
Yeah. Oh, she took it.
Oh, well, she's got no chance now. So it's the temptation sometimes to run after them is really strong and kill them, but at the end of the... well, I'm going to go and help Cass because she's on her.
You can take Gizmo. I mean, she's... Oh,
Because I've cursed her, so I've cursed her, I've got my shield, I've got my ward. So as long as her mace don't... Ah, her mace came. Okay, now I'm in trouble.
the power of friendship trumps all.
And we were away from the point here for too long, so we kind of let them have it there.
There's only one active at the moment, so pretty much all of the team fights are going to revolve around there. Good, hit the gong to try and keep it.
Oh, good call.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
Let's
do
set
it
this
now.
bad boy on
They're
fire.
coming in. Hit it. Oh, they went off. Never mind. It would have been a master plan.
Okay, so Cat is cursed, so I might be okay here.
I
Oh
don't know,
no,
she's
it's
really
not looking
laying
good.
into you.
Oh, she's run, so we're all good. I'm gonna heal myself. Ooh!
Ah, she came back for revenge.
Going down.
Sad.
Right.
She's just biding her time.
Okay, okay. I'm tempted to switch. I was going to break Andy's heart, but...
Hell yeah.
Sorry, Andy. You can show them better than me after. So I could go and get C, but at Zero Cool, really, I have to go in and help my guys.
I'm your life now.
There you go.
I got you.
Okay, so Zero Cool for me is just the best healer. I love him, but he's so squishy. If your team doesn't help you out, then you've got no chance.
Yeah, he can actually be a little difficult for new players to play because he's easy to understand, but kind of learning his evades and his escapes, like the wall, it
Yeah,
can be difficult to learn how to place it
Trouble
properly.
there, try and go in that crowd.
He's actually, he's the only character I think who could do a double jump other than Demon,
Okay,
so you
she's
can
cool.
use that to escape.
She's escaped. So then we've got a 3. If I can get to him on time.
Can you? Yeah, nice. Yeah, Zero Cool actually regenerates health over time as well if he's not in combat for a certain period of time.
Deploying firewall.
Oh, okay. I lost it.
I got you.
Couldn't keep my Bastardo alive. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep her alive too either with 3. I'm going to have to run in a second.
Yeah, your heal beam's basically out of juice. It depletes in potency over time, so you've got to take a break every now and then.
Fired up the firewall.
Okay, I'm trying to. But actually, we weren't playing clever then at all because there was an objective point that wasn't taken. So the temptation to fight and chase people and kill people is super strong, but actually Bleeding Edge is all about the objective control, about cashing in seeds, things like that. So I'm going to just quickly try and grab this. Okay, so now we've got 2 points, they've got 1, so we're going to start making more points now. I'm going to try and see if I can start picking off their vehicle a little bit. See if I can get the base here as well while I'm at it. Ah. Come on.
You want a piece of me?
You've got your 1 up.
Okay, nice.
Then you could use it on yourself.
Oh, that was
Oh,
good.
she tried. She did try.
Nidhogg's trying to do a good job there, actually appealing for me. Oh, if I can get to the start in time.
Oh, there you go. You got
Oh,
your
he's
health
running away, he's
recharging.
running away. Let's see if we can pick up Buttercup. Yes,
Oh, good
there
job.
we go.
Yeah.
Now let's go and get C.
Got another question from Pete Ert, who's saying, how do you communicate with your team? Pretty straightforward.
Yeah, headphones, best way. Mic, headphones. There is a chat wheel, but you know it depends how you want to play. But I mean, for me, like if I wasn't talking to you now and you know the viewers, I'd have my headphones on, my mic for sure every time. And like when you communicate and talk to each other, just tell people what you're up to. It just makes such a difference.
There is a quick ping system we have on the
Oh, I
D-pad,
think we can...
but it's definitely best to use voice chat if you can. It's a game that requires quite in-depth communication and team play if you want to do the best at least. One up.
One up.
Yeah.
So now I'm not going to heal him, I'm going to let him die. Hopefully.
You should get a free life if he's picked
Ah,
up.
no. I'm just trying to get away from Cass right now. I'm in trouble, big
Yeah,
trouble.
she's really chasing you down.
I'm not getting any support from my guys, so that's a bit of a shame, but... Whew! That was close. Tricky game, this one. He's a really tricky guy to play, Jericho. Look how close we were to taking people out. Oh,
So close. That's the worst when people are incredibly low health.
we're back on top. That's good. So they're going to go straight for the middle. I'm going to just head right, see if I can get the drop on point A. It's not great to run off on your own with 0, but if we hang around too long, they're going to get too much of a head start on the points. So that's A ours. I'm surprised they haven't got B themselves.
It's a pretty close game, actually.
That's a bit silly. Very close game, yeah.
Yeah, maybe sneak it back from them, and then you could activate the gong again. Backseat gaming. Everyone loves it.
Yeah. Actually, I might have... Ooh!
Oh, they're doing it. Someone else activated the gong.
Doing a... Alright, where's our guys?
I don't know, actually. That's a good question. I think everyone's a bit split.
Okay, yeah.
I got you.
Oh, I gotta get to started. Okay, got him.
Oh, are you in trouble? Can you make it out? Oh no, that was a good pull.
I'm going down.
Ah, that
Oh!
made it.
I hate close games.
Stressful, isn't it?
Yeah, it's too stressful. I love it though. Okay. Oh, I don't know
You
what
still
to
feeling
do.
0?
Yeah, I've got to really. I can't.
Oh, it's like the enemy team has pulled in the lead a little bit. Don't rage, Steve.
Cass is still going strong. Bless her. She's having a great game.
Yeah, Cass is quite difficult to play, actually.
Yeah, very
she's
advanced
a super
character.
cool character, so I'm not surprised there are plenty of people we've seen playing her already.
Super advanced. I think.
She's the newest character
Okay,
we've
so
released,
one of
actually.
their guys is on C, playing clever. I'm gonna head over there. Yeah, because they've dropped it. So.
I am the recharger.
Oh no, where's my Cass? Help me, help me, help me.
Cass
help me.
versus Cass.
There we go.
The ultimate showdown. Ah, never mind.
Alright, let's set this on fire and then we can go and help out our guys.
You guys have got 2 control points right now, so you're in a
Yeah.
good position. You've
Yeah.
just got to hold the... Ah, never mind, they took it.
I'm going for A.
Yeah, you can be very sneaky once 3 control points are up.
I feel bad because I really should be healing people, but we're just not. We
Yeah,
gotta,
come
we gotta
on,
play
Steve.
the points.
Support your team.
We gotta play the points.
Gong that one, yeah.
Alright, got one up ready.
Credit ready.
That's cool.
Well, your team did all die, but was it for a good cause? Arguable.
So come on, let's take Buttercup. Let's take Buttercup. Come on.
Oh, they left B undefended. Oh no, they haven't. I spoke too soon.
Here we are,
grab
we got it.
Grab the point.
Where's my zero? Where's my guy? Not my zero.
I'm your life now.
I need my mid-hop.
Nice ride the lightning. Took Buttercup out of action. Ooh, wow.
They're not targeting zero core, you know? They should be targeting zero. You've got to target zero, actually, or we've got no chance. Now we got him. Come on.
Might want to heal your mid.
Ah. Where is he?
Oh, he's super low. You can get him. Oh,
Oh,
that
no.
pull again!
Oh!
Damn.
Ah!
That's what you get for trying to be a DPS
Yeah.
when you're just
Yeah.
not. That's what you get. Oh, someone else took Kulev. Maybe you can play Maeve.
Let's do this. Now we're talking. Yeah!
It's time for a vengeance.
Come on now. We've just got to group up. Team up!
Losing the objective of C is what we do.
Oh, they've
Our
got
eyes
a
have been
point, so
opened, our hearts will be
where's everybody? Alright. Gizmo's low. Ah,
functionally, of course, from you, child.
Yeah, maybe wait for the rest of you guys to get here.
I thought they were here, unfortunately.
A couple of them, I think, were still coming from base.
Oh no, what am I
After
doing?
all that big talk. After all that talk.
Steady, bit harsh. Ah, Spy 6-3.
Ah, they've almost won.
They are, yeah. If Bastardo can't
Can you
get
get
that
there in
point,
time?
I don't think so.
Oh, there's, no,
Oh,
someone
they
died.
killed Bastardo.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
All right.
brutal.
Brutal, Steve. Well, you did your best.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Oh, I love it anyway.
You
It's
tried.
fine.
All right.
One more?
No, we've run out of time for you, Steve.
Sure?
Unfortunately, I mean, it was
Man.
that defeat that we have
Okay.
to beat you off because you lost. So
Okay.
that's how it works.
Well, thanks for having me.
Yeah, but thank you very much for coming.
Pleasure.
And yeah, we're going to take a very quick break and then bring on our next guest. See you soon. Hello again, everyone, and welcome to the Bleeding Edge closed beta stream. We're streaming live from Ninja Theory. I'm Fran, the product manager for Bleeding Edge, and I am now joined by Andy, who's a senior designer.
Yep, that's right.
So Andy's our third guest for those of you who've just joined us. Just to let you know, this is the Bleeding Edge closed beta. It's currently running for this entire weekend from pretty much now until Monday. If you want to play, all you need to do is pre-order on bleedingedge.com, Xbox One, Windows 10 or Steam. Otherwise, if you've got an active Xbox Game Pass membership, you can play for free. So let's get straight into a game because that's what everyone's waiting for.
Okay, I'm going to jump into the workshop very quickly. 'Cause
All right.
I'm going to go for. So obviously Steve has already taken Zero Cool, but I'm going to equip a different mod loadout, one that is a little bit different
Superior.
on the playstyle. Yeah, exactly.
You want to say superior, yeah.
So I'm going to go with the double wall setup. So one of them reduces the cooldown on the how quickly that ability comes back. The other one extends the amount of time that it lasts for. So you can create longer lasting walls for in more frequent time.
Is that your favourite build then?
I switch between two of them, but this is like a more aggressive kind of playstyle.
Great. All right. So we've
Aggressive,
been getting
yeah.
matches pretty quickly, so you'll only probably have about 10 or 15 seconds before we do find a game, but you're welcome to go back into the workshop to have a look at anything else if
Yeah,
you
I was
want.
going to switch the taunt as well. Let's go for
It's very important getting your proper taunt.
Yeah. Oh,
You've
nearly.
got the dance one. That one is a good one, to
That's
be
okay.
fair. Okay, this is the first time we have had Boneyard on the stream, which is pretty exciting. This is actually the most recent map we've made for the game. This one came out during our tech alpha period back in sort of, I think it was November sort of time. This is power collection game mode. As the sort of animated comic strip tells you, you have to break these little canisters that spawn around the map. They will drop power cells that you pick up, and then you can hand them in at drop zones with your team. So it looks like you've actually joined a game in progress. So good opportunity to, I guess,
Make
looks
a
like you're double
comeback.
support actually.
Yeah,
You've got, you've already got a Kulev.
Right, let's get in there.
Double support can actually be a pretty powerful combo in Bleeding Edge.
Oh my word, I'm going to die instantly. Jesus.
Instantly.
Just as she runs in with a
wow,
super.
Andy. Like 10 seconds
Yeah.
out of the spawn. Absolutely
That's the way
destroyed.
I roll.
So I'm gonna, my really powerful mod builds, that's gonna
Yeah.
really help me.
That's going to
win
help the
team
comeback,
fights.
isn't it? By dying instantly.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Alright, looks like these guys are in the lead, so you've got a bit of catching up to do.
Get closer. Deploying firewall.
Right, come on, mate. Oh, I see that we need to focus their Zero Cool.
The pleasure's
He's
all
almost
yours.
down. Oh, come on, team. Wall behind me. There we go.
I am the recharger.
There you go.
Need to get rid of Cass. Oh, my team.
Yeah.
is
Oh, the
running
bomb,
away.
the bomb, Andy, the
explosion.
bomb, no! Yeah,
No.
those bombs are the
Following
environmental
on my team.
hazard on Boneyard. If you stand in the circle for too long, a bomb will drop and will take off a significant chunk of your health. So definitely good to avoid those. I've
I'm
actually got a
wondering.
question here from Micah Smith. I can probably answer it. Who wrote the music? So the music was written by David Garcia, who actually wrote the music on Hellblade as well. We also have we've basically got quite an amazing audio team here at Ninja Theory. So although David wrote the music, a lot of the sound design was done by Daniela, who is our senior sound designer, and we've got other amazing people like Jamie Molloy who helped out. There's Alessio. Am I missing anyone, or is that all of the
That's
audio team?
most of them.
I'll be sad if I have to. I'm sorry if I have missed off one of you guys.
I think it's Danielle though,
in the
rather than
excitement.
Daniela.
Oh, yeah, someone else told me off for that the other day. I'm sorry, Daniele.
Right, let's go and see. Need to go and help my ninja out there. There you go, demon.
I'll
Yep,
get the
take out
zero
the other
cool. He's
cool,
pretty
yep.
low.
Oh, we're trying to make a runner from me.
You can't escape the wall master.
Yeah, you're not coming. Ah, see if I can take you out. Oh, you're
oh,
sneaky
yes.
one, but you are down, mate.
Yeah,
there we go.
you go. Schooled in the ways of zero cool.
I'll get separated. How's it, Gizmo?
There
I've
you
got
go, guys.
Right, we need to collect some cells.
I think a comeback is on its way. Don't want to speak too soon, but
No, please don't.
I'm going to
Oh,
jinx it
come here.
again.
There we go. There you go. There we go.
Looks like the double support is actually working out for you guys. You don't have a tank, interestingly.
No, right, there's some cells at the top here. My one-up is ready.
Zero Cool has a little bot that's kind of firing above Andy right now. It auto fires at targets. You can put it on yourself or an ally.
Well, we've got a Cass here all by herself. She decided to run away.
Smart choice,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm not running in by myself. Come on, guys. Should we maybe go and get the other cells? There's a Maeve up there. I don't want to be the one leading. Somebody else go first and I'll follow. Ah.
Can we get this Maeve? She might just
Yeah. I think I'll
use
stick
her
with my
invisible.
team. Right, come on,
Alright,
guys.
together you can take her. Yeah, no trouble.
I am Walu.
There you go.
I'll hear you later. Maybe.
Okay, right, there we go now.
Deliver a drop zone C.
We're handing him.
It's happening in about 15 seconds. Drop zone at C is opening up.
Let's get there, guys.
Looks like Demon's asking people to collect power-ups. It is a good time. We've got a bit of time before the next objective rotates around. Good time to grab power-up to get a bit of extra damage on your side.
Okay, I've only got 2 cells. I may just see if I can wall them off at the last minute.
Lie in
Or-
wait.
yeah.
Oh, they're coming in, they're coming in. There you go.
Firewall.
Oh, I'm not handing in on that.
No. Oh, I thought it happened last time.
No.
You learned your lesson.
Oh, dangerous.
Yeah, playing Zero from up high is generally a good idea because
Oh, one I went
oh,
through.
that was good, yeah.
Oh, no, it did. It was the right person.
it was
Okay.
the right person. Good job. You can sort of snipe people and cast your heal beam from quite
That
far
is
away.
So near death.
You can get a
Yeah, there you go.
And you got the kill credit as well. It feels good when a support gets kill credit.
Come on, Kulev, you're alright. I'll get you back. And there's Gizmo. In trouble. Give me a sec. Yeah, we'll keep her alive. Oh,
Got her?
she used the jump. Yep, she's good.
Oh, she's got a
the
super.
mech on.
Fired up the firewall.
Now they've got the one up too.
Oh, it's my
Oh
fault.
no,
I
you
did the
focused her. You
Yeah.
should have waited for it to expire.
Lock her off. She's in trouble again now.
There we go. She dropped 4 cells.
So the wall can be massively powerful if you use it in the aggressive way, but you have to kind of hang out there and play a little bit dangerous.
It's difficult. Like I'm honestly terrible at playing Zero Cool. I've never
Oh
been very
my
good
word,
at it.
there's not a lot of room in there. Okay. Alright, back to collecting cells. Oh no, they want to stay in combat. Alright, let's just separate.
I mean,
up.
it is fun to just keep beating people up, ignoring the objective. I think we've all been there at least
I
once.
am the
Yeah.
recharger.
So you see there, Buttercup, she just couldn't escape. The wall lasts for so much longer, even though it's only 2 seconds. Like in the heat of the moment, that's actually a while.
Yeah, it can really make a big difference.
Again, if I can try and separate them. Yeah, they were too far back. Yeah, so the wall, you can actually place it. If you hold the button down, you can use the right thumbstick to sort of position it further or closer to you.
Yeah.
So it gives you quite a broad range of where to actually apply it. Gizmo tried to sneak around.
A few characters have got advanced abilities like that with the kind of holding right bumper and positioning. We just released an advanced tutorial actually with the closed beta, so if you're interested in learning like some of the more advanced moves, like holding the right bumper down and positioning, that's all covered in our advanced tutorial. Oh, you've got a death bomb on you.
Yeah.
Otherwise known as toil and trouble. Ah,
Ah,
nice,
right,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, so you can stop it by forcing it to hit the environment, but it will go around corners and try and get you.
Extra
Yeah,
credit
the one up
ready.
ready again. Oh, I need to be careful with my health here. I can stand in Kule's ward for a while. Okay. Miko's after me.
I think you can turn the tables on her. She's pretty low.
Yeah, here we go. Oh no! The cage, break line of sight. Go off Zero instead.
They're running double support as well, actually. I just noticed.
Maybe they switched tactics to try and counter us.
There aren't any tanks in this game.
No. Oh, he's out there somewhere. Where's he gone? There.
the cells sort of spread out a little bit, it seems. Oh, there you go. Now you've got 4, Andy.
Yep, okay.
Probably good to hand him.
Can I actually
Oh.
hand it? Oh dear. There we go.
I am
He wanted to hand in, unfortunately, and I didn't. Okay. Stay with the team.
Yeah, they're coming in. Maybe if they cover you, you could hand in.
Yeah, let's give it a chance. There we go. He's going to shoot me. Ah!
Ah, denied.
Say hello to my little friend. I'm your life
Now
now.
got Bastardo. A little bit tank
Oh, there
finally.
you go, yeah. But still 2 support. Now just 1 DPS.
Oh, there we go. Sneaky demon coming out of stealth. Trying to attack me.
Get closer.
There's a maid here somewhere. Where are you? I'll try and get my forcer onto the explosive bit. Oh, I've got to get out of there. Gizmo's trying to pick me off from above.
It's a pretty close game, actually.
Oh yeah.
Pretty even score at the moment.
I haven't had a chance to actually look up at the
Yeah,
scores
when
for
you're
quite a while.
pretty much just focusing on keeping your team alive.
Yeah.
It's easy to forget the score.
Oh,
Oh
0.
yeah, get that 0.
Yeah,
Prove
you asked
yourself
for
the
it.
better 0 pool.
The pleasure's all yours.
Oh, I couldn't quite reach far enough. Oh, Gizmo, out of position.
Is Zero your favourite character, not just to play, but in general, like in terms of their personality or his aesthetic?
I think he's pretty good. I think my favourite character is probably Kulev, actually, just because it's just so unique.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like that
Me
in another
neither,
game.
actually.
It's yeah, really cool. Oh, good move.
It was pretty great going to a bunch of events last year, like E3 and Gamescom, and seeing people's reactions, especially to characters like Kulev, but they were just like, kind of a mixture of shocked, terrified, and amused all at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to see cosplay of Kulev.
Oh god,
I think
yeah.
that's going to be awesome.
Yeah, maybe hand sock puppet.
Yeah, exactly. We just managed to overwhelm Gizmo's super there.
God, yeah.
I got you.
Lock Kulev off. Oh, you're in trouble now. Right, how many cells have we got? And it's time for me to hand in? Yes. Right, I'm gonna... Oh no, there's a demon over
Dead
there.
even score right now. Absolutely dead even. Can you guys
Can
do
we do
it?
it? Can we do
Where
it?
are they? I can't see them on the minimap.
Up in the corner, up in the corner. Okay,
Alright,
so it's slightly leaning in our favour now.
The princess.
just 5 more cells to win.
5 cells, or do we just go for kills instead?
Oh yeah, 5 kills. Good point.
Yeah, so you just get 1 point for every kill in power cells mode. But sometimes when you get close to the line, you know, it's easier to actually kill a few off than deliver. Especially when you get like in the later game where, you know, they play defensive and just try and deny you for handing
Yeah. Yeah, I like playing Miko on Power Collection because her shields is pretty great for stopping people from blocking your turn in.
in. Yeah, especially when you've got a Gizmo or, you know, one of the other ranged
Yeah.
shooting at you from distance.
Is this gonna be it? Is this gonna be the last team fight? If you manage to take, well, even if you kill them all, actually, you'll have 49 out of 50. Not quite enough to win. 46.
Get away, yeah, he's up there. I can fly too, mate. Sorry, Nightmare.
Brutal.
You've had a nightmare. Let's go.
Wow, good one. Solid burn.
Yeah. Right, where are we at? Everybody's healed up nicely. Any more cells to collect? I think I'll
Just a
follow
few,
the star
yeah.
down there.
I guess not that you guys really need them, but you could deny the enemy team from making a comeback.
Yeah, that's true.
2 more
Kulev by
kills.
himself, but I can't really take him. I need somebody else to come and help.
Yeah, he's pretty beefy, isn't he?
Come on, Gizmo, you can come up here as well.
Deploying bot.
Should I just be cheeky and steal the cell at you? There we go.
If you get this guy, then you've only got 1 kill to win.
Let's see if we can. Oh,
Ah, he's being healed.
Being healed.
Never mind.
try and block them both off. Ah, you have to stay now at 0 to keep them alive. Right.
Alright, it's going to come down
Oh,
to
my
this.
gizmo. There you go, have a 1-up.
That's fine.
Right, we have to start working on that 0 fort. I'm standing right next to the enemy gizmo, but they're not shooting me.
Oh, I don't think you're
just-
going to win this,
no,
Andy.
no.
I don't think you're going to win this.
Duck out, run away.
So close to winning. 49, one more kill. If they get that 0, you guys have won. I think they're going to do it. Yeah,
Yes,
nice.
Nice.
Good job.
Awesome.
I have a quick question from Leet Roy Jenkins. Great name. Is the game out in March? Yes, it is coming March 24th this year. So only just over 4 weeks now.
Yeah.
Forgot what date it is.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's pretty close.
March 24th, regardless of how much time that is from now until then. But yeah, thank you very much for coming, Andy.
Cool.
Thanks for joining us on our stream. We've got just one more guest tonight, and that would be, who have we got left? We have Gerald. Yes. So yeah, we're going to take a very quick break, and we'll be back with Gerald very soon.
Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Bleeding Edge live stream. This is our first ever live stream. I'm joined right now by Gerald, who's
Hello,
principal
how's it going?
designer on Bleeding Edge.
Yep.
Yeah, anyone who saw the XO19 live streams might recognise Gerald from those
Yeah.
back in November. So here he is again. So we've got a couple more games for you guys tonight before we sort of end our live stream. We're going to be streaming for about another half an hour roughly. But before we jump back into a game, we want to have another look at the workshop and talk you through some of the cosmetic items we've got, like the hoverboards and stuff like that.
Yep, sure. So I'm just going to quickly go over some of the the items that Fran just mentioned. So for most of the characters in the game, you can change the hoverboard
Yeah.
that you're using. So I'm just going to quickly go over some of these. So these are all unlockable with in-game currency. I think Fran's already mentioned that there are no microtransactions
That's correct,
in
yeah.
the game. So I'm just going to quickly go over some of these. And then for each board, you can also change the paint job. So if I select this one, for example, you can, if I select this one, you can see that that's the default paint job. And then you have all these different ones that you can unlock with the same currency as well. That one's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, that one's
pretty sweet.
amazing. Yeah, maybe switch to that one,
Yeah.
depending if you're going to play any demon tonight.
Yeah, I might grab that one. And then if we go to stickers, so if you buy these stickers, so I'm just gonna grab this one. It's pretty cute.
Yeah, once again, guys, I'm sorry for the obscene amount of currency we've given ourselves. I'm sorry if it makes you jealous. Unfortunately, none of you have this much currency when you start the closed beta. But yeah, you can't buy this stuff with real money, no microtransactions, but you can earn it through gameplay. So completing matches, winning matches, getting kills, stuff like that, like over time, leveling up your profile and your characters gets you mod parts and credits.
And just having a quick look at the trails that you can put on your hoverboard. So I believe we gave this one for free this weekend to celebrate Valentine's Day.
If you log on to the beta from now until Monday, check our support page to see when the beta closes in your particular time region. But if you just log in once, you'll get this special trail for free. Otherwise, if you happen to not be available this weekend, no worries, because you can just purchase this trail normally in the workshop with credits.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to equip that one and have a nice...
it does match the board pretty nicely.
I think I got a pretty good colour scheme going on
Cute
here.
cat.
So should we queue for a game?
Let's have a look at the emotes first.
Sorry, yes, of course.
Just a very
So,
quick look
yeah.
before we get into a game. So we've added a whole bunch of new emotes for the beta. Again, you buy these with credits.
Yeah, so you
each
start with
character
one
has a
default
couple.
one, obviously.
Yes.
And then you can unlock new ones with, again, with the same currency of the credits. So Demon's got a couple of extra ones.
I mean, that one's
pretty cool,
amazing.
yeah.
So probably going to keep that one equipped.
So Gizmo's got a few different ones as well. I'll just quickly scroll through a few of these. That one's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that one was in our technical alpha as well. Everyone has, as is traditional with online video games, everyone has their own unique dance emote.
Yeah.
I actually really like the salute for Miko.
Which one? The salute?
The salute, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It looks cool.
Yeah. Oh, this one's amazing.
That one's
Look at
Ronnie's
that.
favourite. Yeah, she
that
always...
one's really cool, yeah.
Like, the first thing she does is she comes in here, goes straight to
Straight to that
Kulev
one,
and
yeah.
equips that one.
Oh, did you equip that one before, did she?
Yeah, so that's why we've already got it, because that's the first thing she did.
Zero-Cool's got some pretty good ones as well.
Yeah,
That one's really sweet as well.
that was great, yeah. There's a little bit of Spanish guitar playing in the background as well. Makutu's dance
He's got a
is
pretty
also
good
a
dance
pretty
as well,
great
isn't he?
one.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So we reckon we'd be good to go to
Yes,
into a game?
yeah. Let's get matchmaking.
Okay.
So, Gerald, just to let you know that Twitch thinks you have really great hair.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I've got to tell you, they want you to know, so I'm doing my duty.
Yeah, that's thanks so much. I really appreciate me just not cutting my hairs, make
I
people
think
say
the other day you said you were thinking of cutting it, actually.
Maybe not now. Maybe I won't.
The people have spoken.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
cut the hair.
Yeah.
All right, we're back on Jersey Sync, actually. We haven't had this yet for this
I
stream.
think we've had quite a few aqueducts, right?
We have.
So
At the
this is
start, we had
first.
like 4 aqueducts in a row.
Yeah.
This is the first Jersey Sync. This is the first ever map we made for Bleeding Edge, actually. Is that
Yes,
correct?
this is the very first map we have that we ever got into the game. So I'm just going to feel, I guess. So looks like we've got 2. Oh, okay, we've got 3 DPS. So I guess I'm going to have to heal.
Yeah, I would suggest Miko if you don't mind playing her, just because we haven't seen her on stream yet.
Okay, sure.
We've seen Kulev and Zero, not
Alright.
Miko yet. She's actually my favourite support, so I
Miko's
dig-
your favourite?
Yeah, she's my favourite support character.
What do you like about Miko?
I guess I just really like that she's just so survivable. She's very robust. Like, she's got a really short cooldown
Yeah.
on her right bumper.
Yeah.
And the chain heal, I love kind of the power that gives me in terms of choosing whether or not to prioritise myself with the chain heal or prioritise an ally. The freeze is amazing for like getting away from people.
Yeah, it's also really good for stopping people's super abilities as well.
Yes,
So
yeah.
if Neartog's casting his Ride the Lightning super, Miko's freeze can basically just cancel it. So
Yeah.
it's really powerful in that sense as well. So we should probably go to the left side of the map.
Yeah, that's where the control point is opening up.
But I think there's going to be a big fight here, so let's just stay with the team. I'm basically just going to try and spam my right bumper a little bit just to get my heal going.
I was kind of hoping he would charge you straight into the health pack.
Yeah.
That would have been pretty great.
So I'm going to try and take out Miko first, because when to take the healer down, the fight generally becomes... Oh, her dome just blocked my freeze ball.
There you go.
Okay. So So once the healer's gone, the job normally becomes a lot easier. Oh, just missed.
Yeah, Miko's got a cool ability. She's I think she's the only melee support. But
Yes.
if you hit people with her staff, she regenerates a little bit of health. So
Yes,
you can
it
get in
heals
there.
it heals the closest ally with the least health.
Yes, including yourself.
So we won that fight pretty comprehensively. Our Gizmo is going really deep. I don't know whether I should go back with my team.
Yeah, she looks
might-
like she's trying
yeah.
to enter the enemy spawn. Maybe
Yeah,
she
so
doesn't realise
I'm gonna
it's...
go with my team to take the point. I'm just gonna ping them and see whether they're going to listen to me or not.
That Gizmo is not in for a good time.
Okay, I'm just gonna freeze Hedgehog. We should be able to take him out. I'm just gonna heal. Yep, so we won that. Oh,
There he
Won the
goes.
fight.
Oh, he's on like 1 health.
did we get him? Yeah, he's
dead.
He's gone. Yeah. So we're down by about 30 points. We should really go grab the objective control points. But I think my team looks like they just really want to fight. So there's not much I can do about that, unfortunately. I'm just
shame.
gonna go grab the points.
Probably a good idea, yeah. So, Jersey Sink has an environmental hazard called the train, which runs through the middle of the map.
Yeah.
If you get hit by the train, it's instant death. So, great opportunity for freezing people, like you can pull off the freeze with Miko, bamboozling people with Kulev into the train, paging people. There's so many opportunities for really trolling the enemy team.
Yeah. So they just ganged up on me there. 3v1. Didn't really have a chance, unfortunately.
Yeah. Who's your favourite character then?
That's a hard one. I really like playing Gizmo. Maybe I could get a chance to play it in the next game, depending on
If you need to fill.
how our team sort of setup is. I really like El Bastardo. I think he's a really strong offensive tank. And I think I quite like playing all the support characters as well.
Yeah, I actually main support generally when I play online games, so support is usually where I gravitate.
I'm gonna use my ultimate. I don't know if I can keep him alive.
Oh,
or not.
no.
I basically just wasted my super there, but that's alright.
She was taking just a little bit
And I
too
think
much
they're
damage.
just gonna. I think the entire team is just gonna chase me. So I'm just gonna try and see if I can get away.
I mean, she is good at escaping. Miko is very good at
Oh,
escaping.
the entire
Oh, they
team
cut you
is-
off. I spoke too soon.
I'm just gonna see if I can run away.
You could mess with them on the jump
Yeah.
pads a little bit.
Do you reckon I can take? Oh no, just a little bit too far.
You're gonna try and parry.
I did try to parry.
We haven't seen any
I
parries yet
haven't,
so far.
I haven't practiced much, so.
We haven't seen any parries from at
okay.
least from us
Alright,
on the
let
stream.
me see if I can do one. Nope.
Good try, yeah. Oh, there
There
you
you
go.
go.
There's a parry. We did it. We parried.
Oh man.
Can you 1v2 these guys?
I don't think I can, unless I bust out a few parries.
Ah, no. Yeah, the parry's only been in for, what, like...
So
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, this is the first time anyone outside the team has ever seen it, really.
Yeah, so even within the development team, we haven't really practiced that much, but there are a few people that are starting to get pretty good at it.
Yeah.
Ace lost. Give him revenge, misfits.
So our team looks like we're just kind of spreading out, running around by themselves. So I'm sure people have already mentioned before that teamwork is quite important in this game.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Watch the
if you
train.
can, try and sort of stick with your team. So I'm going to try and just keep Demon alive. Keep Demon alive here.
So they are in the lead right now. The enemy team is in the lead. You guys are going to have to take a second control point if you want to catch
Yeah,
up.
I think we can maybe get a quick kill here. No. So the points are all turned off. So we have to go to point B at the moment.
That's the one that's coming up,
Yeah.
yeah. Who's in trouble over there? Makutu. Yeah, you can turn this around. Hopefully, if your team gets here.
Oh no!
Oh! Here come the supers.
I think I'm in trouble.
Oh, your heal's nearly back. Ah, shame. Life Force is pretty satisfying super to pull off on a teammate just as they're about to die. Makes you feel Pretty powerful.
Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like we're doing too well in this match. Let's see if we can bring back. The main thing is that we really should stay together as a team.
Yeah.
So I think we're sort of trickling in a little bit one by one, and when that happens, you're going to constantly be just sort of down 3v4. So it looks like Demon's definitely doing the right thing here, just waiting for the rest of the team. So let's see what everyone else does. So okay, so Mikuta's running in. It's okay because he's the attack. I'm going to see if I'm just going to sneak and get the point
Nice
while everyone's
one.
fighting. Oh,
Oh,
there was a
demon.
demon hiding there. That was very sneaky, but definitely the
He
right
knew
thing
what
to
he
do.
was doing, yeah.
Yeah, he's got his.
Oh, he's actually death marked. Is he death marked?
He's death marked me. Yeah,
There you go.
I can freeze him. Oh, I missed. Yeah, no.
Get him!
Come on, let's get
Yes.
him. Nice.
My friend.
Okay, they're getting pretty low. The Nid's low as well.
I can heal him if he comes back to me.
Safety surrounds you. The life force within you emanates.
So this is my ultimate ability.
The life force within
Super
you
heal.
emanates.
Oh, sorry, my super ability. Sorry. So we might be able to come back. This will be a really epic comeback if we can pull it off. I'm gonna see if I can freeze him. Oh, I need some help. If we can get this demon.
I think you can.
Yep, we got
Don't
him.
let him run
Nice.
away.
Yep.
There you go.
So we just have to go grab.
C.
Yeah, we have to go grab points. I think Makutu might be on his way already. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean their demon is still down. Oh, their Makutu's down as well, so you've
Is
got a
he?
good chance of grabbing both
Okay.
points.
Yeah, we might be able to come back here. Our team is going very deep. I don't really have a choice. I have to.
Yeah,
I have
gotta
to
keep
help,
him
yeah.
alive.
Target is required.
Especially Cass, like she's very fragile.
If we can kill.
There you go.
There you go. That's. So we're holding both points. So as we're winning these fights, we're still trickling.
Oh, quite a good dodge.
Yeah, I could get out of this wall. Oh, get out of that! Get out of that! And then we can kill him as soon as he comes out of that. There you go.
Oh no!
That's a nice stun. That's a really nice stun.
That was a great
I should be
stun.
able to just heal my team as soon as it comes out. My freeze is coming off cooldown again. Sweet. This is a really nice comeback.
Objective B is under threat.
Someone's sneaking B.
It's okay. The points are about
you
to
can
turn up
get him.
anyway. Yeah.
But you can get him.
We might be able to come back.
It's probably a good time for a power up, but I don't know if these guys, if
Yeah,
these
I'm
guys
just-
are going to get any.
So the important thing is between the rounds, you just want to heal up.
Yeah.
Make sure everyone's back to full health for the next fight. Generally, if when you start knowing the map, you know where the health packs are. Like Demon's gonna go get a health pack, I assume. So we have a 2v1 situation. I think our cast is getting hit by a train, unfortunately.
Oh no!
I can see on the
the
I can
train
see on the
got the
death
kill,
feed. Yeah.
That's a shame. I have a question from JJ Lozoya who's asking what are the game modes in Bleeding Edge?
Okay, so we're currently playing Objective Control Point, which is just like 3 points turn on. They sort of cycle throughout the game, and when you stand on a control the point, it starts ticking for your team. And the other one is
Power Collection.
Is Power Collection, which
You forgot for a second.
I'm trying to concentrate on playing the game. Yeah, so essentially every now and then power cell canisters
My blood.
they spawn.
Yeah.
And when you destroy them, you pick up the power cell inside, and then you have to deliver them at a handing point. So there are 2 current game modes.
Yeah, so both of these game modes are fully playable in the closed beta.
Yeah. The entire team is trying to kill me. Oh. 3 of them.
Oh,
3 of them are running after me. So
Oh.
my team hopefully should be able to, get some. Yeah, we've got all 3 control points.
oh wow! What a comeback!
Come on.
You guys can do this.
Oh, get out of that, get out of that. Take him out as soon as he comes out of that. Nice!
Yeah, there we
this
go.
This is an epic comeback.
You guys are really catching up. All right, one control point is
Miko,
opening up.
Miko. Oh, she dodged my freeze. Nice. We should be able to take her. See, she is so tanky. She's an amazing healer.
That's why I love her
She can
so
keep
much.
herself alive, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she parried me. Nice.
did she?
She did, yeah. She
Oh,
definitely
great.
did. I think someone's gone to take the point.
Demon's going.
Yeah, that's
I can
fine.
See him.
So if we can just sort of like delay
them
them for a
off,
little bit.
yeah.
I'm gonna super heal. So go back in the fight. Okay.
Oh, you're getting focused.
It's okay.
He knows
I can heal
what you're
myself.
doing.
If I freeze, I'm just gonna run away. I'm just gonna try and run away. This is a really, really close game.
Oh, that demon is so low.
Ah!
Oh, right
And
into
it's an
the
amazing.
right into
That was
the
a really
stun.
nice super. Yeah. I gotta heal him. I gotta heal my demon.
You guys have still got A though.
Nidhogg. Oh! Nice.
Yes.
This is an amazing game. This is so close.
Objective A is lost.
If we can take care of. Oh, they've stolen the point. We have to go grab it.
Oh no, they've still got 30 seconds left.
Yeah. I might. Yeah. So our demon's doing the right thing. If we go grab the point now, which is what. Yeah, demon's gonna go grab the point. That's great. We might be able to take out this Miko as well. Let's see what she does. Yeah, I think our cast is on her. If I can freeze her, we should be able to take her out. Nice. This is such a close game.
This is a great game, yeah.
This is a really close game.
They're
Oh,
off.
if we can take out Nidhogg,
2 more kills to win. Is it 10 points per kill?
it is 10 points to kill. Yeah. If I freeze him, yep.
1 more kill. If you can get this demon, that's it. He might not realise it actually.
Yeah, he might not know what's going on.
Yeah, he's still trying to
He is-
fight.
yeah, it's game over.
It's,
I
that's
think
it.
I think we got
You
this.
guys have done it. Good job.
That was
yeah.
so close. That was a pretty good comeback from
Yeah, that was
myself. Yeah.
So yeah, we can totally do 1 more game.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
that will be the last game of this stream.
Yeah.
So yeah, hope it's a good one. I hope it's as good as this one was.
So we've seen all the healers now. I'm trying to play characters that we haven't seen.
Yes, we've
tonight so far.
we've seen all the healers. We've seen a little bit of Maeve, not much though. We've seen a hefty amount of. Well, who else have we seen? To be honest, it's all sort of blurring together in my mind. We might have seen another DPS. Oh, we've seen a bit of Nid. That's the one I'm forgetting.
Yeah.
We did see a bit of Nid. We saw a little bit of Bastardo, but not much. So we have and a little bit of Buttercup, I think, as well.
Okay.
So we haven't seen any Makutu. We haven't
Did
seen any
you say we have
Demon.
Gizmo Demon.
We haven't really seen any Gizmo. So Gizmo, Demon, and
Okay.
Makutu are the
Depending
ones.
on the setup, maybe I'll be a little bit sneaky, even with no healer. I might still go Demon or Gizmo just to show it.
Yeah.
Are you happy for me to start another game?
Yeah, go for it. So whilst you are matchmaking as well as looking in the workshop, you can have a look around sort of the other options part of the game. Obviously, if you're quick enough to get in before a match does start, like it just has. For the closed beta, we are quite proud to have just introduced a load of accessibility features. So if you're interested in checking those out, you can easily find them in the menu. All right, back on Jersey Sync
Jersey
again.
Sync,
This time Power Collection.
Yeah. It's nice variety.
Last
Dylan's
game,
time, yeah.
last game of the night.
Yeah. So I believe
Right.
we've. Let's see. Okay, let's. I'm just gonna choose last.
Yeah,
Let
we
the
might
rest
end
of our
up doing
team-
some support again.
We'll see how we go. Or should I just lock Demon in?
That would be. I'd
You know
like
what?
that.
I'm just,
I think.
I'm just gonna lock Demon in.
I don't know
No,
what people want to see.
they
but
can feel around me.
maybe they want to see
Yeah.
Demon. We can always swap mid game. If it turns out we need to.
And plus, we get to see the really cool board that I set
That
up
is
before,
true,
right? Look at
yeah.
that.
Commencing in 30 seconds.
I mean, if you guys want to see us play a particular fighter, now's your chance to say.
That's a pretty cool emote.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. Doesn't it have a little bit of music accompanying it as well?
It does, yeah.
10
Yeah.
seconds.
Hey, careful with them blades, you bastard. Breach demon.
So who have we got? Okay, we got El Bastardo.
Okay, good
We are
sign.
missing a couple of people. Let's just see who we're gonna get. We can sort of go in and just have a bit of a look. So our team's full now. I'm not sure who they've chosen. Let's see which point's gonna turn on. Oh no, sorry, this is Power Collection. So, alright, so
There we go.
I believe we've had a few Power Collection games already tonight.
We
so I
have,
think
yeah.
people know what the.
I think it's
rule
been
is.
mostly power collection, with only a couple of objective control.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Alright, looks like you guys have got a Miko, so
Looks
you
like-
are in a good position to play Demon, to be honest.
Unfortunately, our El Bastardo just jumped into the water. So,
Such
you
a
also,
shame.
so similar to 10 points for a kill in objective, you get 1 point for a kill in this game mode.
Yes,
So
yeah.
since our El Bastardo jumped into the water, the enemy team already has 1 point.
Yes. Unfortunately, if you kill yourself, it does grant the enemy team points, so we would generally suggest avoiding that.
So I'm gonna go and grab these power cells over here. Unless our team's already engaged in the fight, which no, I think they're all good. So the really cool thing about okay, I'm gonna see if I can
Get this Kulev. Yeah, he's off on his own.
oh
His team has joined him, but
the really cool thing about Demon is that he just does a lot of burst damage. So I haven't used my stealth yet. I'll just quickly show you. So if I press my Y ability, I go into stealth, and my first attack out of stealth does quite a lot of damage. They've actually got 2 tanks, which is actually not the best for Demon.
yeah, probably better for Nid
Yeah.
or a character that does percentage damage.
So I should be able to still yeah, there you go, take him
Yeah,
out.
can tick him off.
Get
Nice.
myself a health pack. Oh, ran into. I'm actually near the enemy base, so I'm gonna try and see if I can retreat. So
You've got 10
yeah,
cells.
I'm
on
gonna
you
go
at the
hand
moment.
in.
You
The
should.
team-
Oh, there's another one. Wait, turn around. Go right. There.
Okay, free cell.
Get it.
So my team can keep them busy near their spawn, and I'm just gonna go hand in these power cells. Looks like one of them got hit by the train.
Another point for
So
you.
we got a free point, yeah.
Oh, there's Demon's double jump. Here you go.
Has anyone been hit by the train tonight yet?
No, actually, like this is only the second. I'm
right.
losing track of
Yeah,
which maps
of
we've
this-
had. I
exactly-
think this is
oh, right.
maybe the only second Jersey sync we've had.
Oh yeah,
I've
I've played
seen.
one before, and this is this one, yeah.
Haven't seen any devs get hit by the train yet.
Yeah. So these guys. So I'm gonna sleep Buttercup if she comes around. So the cool thing about Demon is that I can sleep someone out of stealth.
She's turbocharged.
Yeah, she's turbocharged. So I can't really do much about that. So I might pop my. Oh,
Oh, their enemy demon.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing.
I really should get out of here.
Yeah, they're ganging up on you.
I'm gonna. He's got a double jump as well, so I just wall jump there, which is unique to Demon. I'm looking for an opportunity to pop my ultimate.
Yes, tag him up.
So Deathmark, like what happens when you use Deathmark?
You move like about 20% faster. You do about I think 30% more damage. And if you kill someone while they're death marked, you can cast it again. So if you have a lot of people sort of on low health, you can sort of just chain that together.
Yeah.
It's a really strong super ability.
I think it's currently the meta super for a lot of the guys who play here
I think so, yeah.
in-house.
So I can kind of see Demon. Alright, looks like Almiko is oh. The train's gone, yeah. I'm just gonna destroy oh, I didn't destroy it. It's fine.
It's fine. No one noticed.
It's fine. No one saw that. So I'm gonna go invisible, and I'm just gonna try and come in and do some damage just out of stealth. I really shouldn't be trying to hit Makutu because
Oh
he just
yeah,
has
he
too
did
much health.
some
I'm gonna
great
grab the
air
health pack
combos
yeah.
there.
I'm gonna just jump up here just to. I wonder whether I can just sneakily get this power up while everyone's fighting.
I mean, you guys do have quite a big lead, so they've got 16 cells though.
Oh, do they?
They do.
Okay, so we have to try and prevent them from handing in, or try and take out whoever's got all the cells. It's obviously not.
Oh, it's that guy.
Yeah, I think they've already handed in, unfortunately.
Take it down.
The delivery phase hasn't started yet, actually.
Oh, hasn't it?
So no, he's on his way. I think he was heading to C.
Okay.
There's still time.
Okay, I think I might be too late.
All right, he's going
Is
to be
he-
trying now.
Someone got hit by the train. I don't know who. It might be. It might be. I think it was.
Two people
Yeah,
were
I
hit
think
by
it was.
the
I think it
train.
was Buttercup that had all the seeds. Sorry, the power cells.
Yeah, we occasionally accidentally call them seeds because this game mode, when it was in development,
I
they used to be
apologise
like
for that.
seeds. I think they looked like seeds as well, like the
Yeah.
original like models. They weren't power cells.
So essentially, what's happened is they've collected all the power cells, and
Power
then
seeds.
the power cells, and then they die, and we just pick them up. I don't think I've really collected many.
Oh my god, you guys have absolutely just. You know, it's 47 to 2.
Yeah.
What can I say? Like that was pretty amazing.
Yeah. See, if I see, I've slept Buttercup. You can see.
Yeah, as long as no one attacks her, she'll be out of the action for a few
Yeah,
seconds.
I parried again.
Nice. I'm glad we got to see some parry
I'm gonna
action on
see
this
if I
stream.
can. So Demon's after me. I can see him. He's stealth. I can see him.
Ah,
I'm gonna go stealth.
The life force within emanates.
is that your death mark?
That's how much damage
There
you
you
do.
go.
see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that was what you needed to win. 50
Yeah.
to 2. Damn. Okay. I mean, yeah, like that's it. So, I mean, thanks very much for
Yeah,
joining
thanks.
us.
Hope you enjoyed watching that. Hope you learned
Yeah,
a
I
couple
mean,
of things.
I enjoyed it for sure. Thank you very much to all of our other guests who came with us tonight, and thank you for you guys for tuning in and watching us. This was our first ever live stream, so we really appreciate it. Thanks to everyone who asked us a question as well. I hope we managed to answer most questions that were asked. Also, just before we sign off, this is the Bleeding Edge closed beta. It is running from now until Monday. If you're interested in getting involved, all you need to do is go to bleedingedge.com to pre-order. The game is available on Xbox One, Windows 10 and Steam. Otherwise, if you've got an active Xbox Game Pass membership, you get in for free. It's fully cross-play and cross-save between all 3 platforms, so it doesn't matter what you play, you can group up with your friends regardless of what platform everyone wants to play on. So that's all we've got time for today. Thank you so much again
very
for
much.
tuning in,
That's
and
it,
yeah, we'll
yeah.
catch you next time.
Yeah, see you later.
Bye.